Counsel, so I did go over this with my probation department and we cannot take no contest, please.
Quick legal note here. A no contest plea means the defendant doesn't admit guilt but also doesn't fight the charge. But for OWI operating while intoxicated, courts often reject this because treatment programs require accountability. What do you think? Should a no contest option exist for DUI?
On OWI. So I don't know if you had, or for purposes of treatment court. So I don't know if you had a chance to discuss it with your client.
No, Your Honor, we were waiting. We were waiting to hear court could accept it. I mean, we did try to go forward last time in terms of supplying the court with a factual basis, but unfortunately, I think with the most central key question, due to the medical episode my client experienced, she's not able to state it in the form or fashion that the court typically so requires. That was in part the basis of the no contest request. However, I do understand the court's considerations or requirements, I suppose.
Okay. So, do you need to speak with the prosecutor again about an alternate plea?
Your Honor, would the court be able to accept a stipulation to the report in this case for purposes of a factual basis?
With a guilty plea?
Yes, we did discuss that. Ms. Farms did indicate on the record last time she understanding that she could not plead, would plead guilty. However, I think it was during the line of questioning voir dire for factual basis that the court then wanted to inquire further into this situation. By way of factual basis, we could stipulate to the report.
Okay. And ma'am, you went over your constitutional rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And we went over them last time you were here as well. You understand you'd be waiving those trial rights if you entered a plea.
Yes. Yes.
There'd be no trial of any kind. You understand if you're on probation or parole and you enter a plea, it could be a violation of your conditions.
That's a massive reminder. Guilty pleas don't just affect your record. They can impact jobs, licenses, and even immigration status. Judges make sure defendants can't say later, "I didn't know." Would you risk pleading guilty if the stake?
Yes.
And you understand if you're not a citizen of the United States and you enter a plea, it could result in immigration consequences up to deportation.
Yes.
All right. And ma'am, how do you plead to the charge of, was it an count one, OWI, or BH, wait, dismiss count one, plea to OWI. How do you plead to operating while intoxicated?
Guilty.
Has anyone forced you to get you to plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea agreement to get you to plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because of your own free will?
Yes.
Whoa, this is intense. The judge is basically saying, if you can't even admit you drank, I can't take your guilty plea. That 0.204 blood alcohol content is more than twice the legal limit. But without an admission, the case stalls. High drama. Should the judge have pushed forward, or was this the right call?
Okay, ma'am, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Taylor 2024?
Yes.
And while you were operating that motor vehicle or before, had you had something?
Not in my right mind, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, if she had a 0.204, if she can't tell me she at least drank alcohol, Mr. Goldman, I'm not accepting the plea. And it's not, I mean, if Miss Farms doesn't know if at a 0.20, if she had anything to drink before she operated that motor vehicle, I mean, I can't take a plea on that. I mean, if she can't at least acknowledge that she drank, and if she doesn't at least have knowledge of that, I mean, then it's a straight no contest plea, and you have to go back to the prosecutor and see if they're going to make the same offer I mean, if she can't tell me she was operating a car on that day in the city, I mean, I can't get anywhere with her.
Your Honor.
Can I get Mr. Waringa in here?